leave Cosmo alone at home today, and he's used to being alone at home, but also when Kai is there. But he saw me take Kai out and he started freaking out, and I'm really concerned for the neighbors. I literally had to go to my neighbor and apologize to her for the noise. Thankfully, she's the sweetest lady ever, but I had to literally go and tell her that Cosmo is a little baby and I'm taking Kai and he's home alone, so he's just gonna be barking the whole time I'm gone, and I apologize. He is such a little drama queen. But yeah, we're taking Kai to the vet right now. Finished filming a brand deal and I finished editing it too. Now this might be a little weird, but I'm really obsessed with cool shaped cups and like glasses. I think it's the fact that I'm growing old and things like that really excite me. I think my two most recent weird obsessions are ice cube trays. Like I love ice cube trays and like differently shaped ice cube trays. Like I have a dog shaped and cat shaped ice cube tray, things like that, and cool shaped glasses. So I just ordered some from Amazon to have my matcha in. So Shane says this all the time too, the vessel that you have a beverage in really matters for the taste. It just makes it better. These are the little glasses I got, you know, with like a little tumbler vibe and a straw to go in it, and I'm really excited to have my matcha in this today. Make my own almond milk, and I still do sometimes, but when I was too lazy to make it because it's such a long process, I used to order the raw almond milk. And I think I mentioned in one of my other vlogs about how bad the ingredients were, because it has like acidity stabilizers and random things like that that are just like not good for your body or your gut or your health. But I actually came across this Instagram creator. She only has 1,000 followers, which is crazy to me, because she makes really good content. It's all about healthy food and nutrition, and one of the things she does is she goes to grocery stores and shows people like the things that most people love, like Lay's and stuff, and shows you a healthier swap for it. So she actually showed a healthier swap of So Good almond milk, and it was this 137 degrees almond milk, which only has 3 ingredients, which is great. So I got it, of course. I'm a big label ingredient checker, and when I saw how many weird ingredients most almond milks have, I was definitely concerned. But I'm glad now, when I'm too lazy to make my own almond milk, I have a good almond milk with clean ingredients that I can have. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just really like her. I'll put the Instagram creator's name up here too. She has some really good stuff. You should check it out. Got some groceries, and like I mentioned, I'm very big on like reading ingredients and labels and stuff, so I thought I would do a little grocery haul and show you guys some of the things that I usually get that has good ingredients in it. First thing I got is something with no ingredients, because I just got more mangoes because I finished all the mangoes in my house. Next is actually one of my favorite snacks. So there's 2 things that I love snacking on. One is makhana, which I already have at home, and the other is these Natch chips. This brand called Natch, I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. They make like rice chips, and it is so yum. It's all natural, plant-based and gluten-free, and it has really great ingredients. All it has is Thai sticky rice, black sesame, sweet chili seasoning, salt, and vegetable oil. Simple ingredients. Doesn't have any of those added flavors or colors and acidity regulators and all of that, and it tastes so good. Well, I also got feta, but they sent the wrong one. This is actually one of the worst fetas you can have if you do like feta cheese. They sent me the wrong one, so have to complain and get a refund right now. But the one I actually ordered was the mousse feta, which has pasteurized milk, culture and salt, and that's it, which is what feta is supposed to be. Unlike this, which has milk solids, iodized salt, firming agent. Like, why? That's not necessary. Next thing I got, because I am gluten free, is this gluten free quinoa pasta. It is so good. It's from Nutra-High, and all this has is quinoa, rice and starch, and more than 50% of it is quinoa and rice. So again, clean ingredients. Now, next thing, if you guys have a sweet tooth and you don't want to have sugar because sugar is really not good for you at all, this chocolate is so yum. It's from the Whole Truth. They have multiple different flavors of this chocolate. Like, they have dark chocolate, they have hazelnut, they have milk chocolate. This is the hazelnut one, and it literally has 4 ingredients, and that's hazelnut, dates, cocoa and milk, and that's it. Like, it's just so simple. I don't understand why all these different companies need to add all these like colors and artificial flavors and additives and preservatives. It's so bad for you. But yeah, those are all the things I got. I didn't get a lot because I have a pretty stocked fridge. I just wanted to get a few things that I didn't have anymore. But yeah, that's my little grocery haul. I am gonna make a little mango lassi situation right now because I just love mangoes. So yum. It's just like a little dessert pudding situation. Yum. All it is like a mango, a splash of almond milk, some cardamom powder and a little bit of honey blended together. It's so easy. If you like keep your mango in the fridge and use a cold mango, it's even better. By the way, like I mentioned, I've been watching One Day at a Time again, which is this really like sweet sitcom show on Netflix. I just watched season 2 episode 9, and I highly recommend everyone to watch that episode. I have never seen depression and anxiety and like the struggle of it, especially when meds come into play, like antidepressants come into play. I have never seen it portrayed that like accurately. Like, I could relate to every single moment of that episode, and I feel like if any of you are struggling with depression and anxiety, it's just such a good episode because it gives you hope at the end, and it also makes you feel seen. Like, I felt so seen after I watched that episode. And even if you don't have depression, anxiety, if someone you know does, or if you just want to know more what it's like, I feel like that's the best like portrayal I have seen, especially in like a sitcom format where it's like, it's not like a really depressing dark movie, but it's just so relatable. It is time to make dinner. I am making my chicken Mediterranean bowl thing that I love, that you guys have seen before. I started with putting some water to boil on the pot, and then I added a cinnamon stick and some turmeric haldi to it. I then added my washed brown rice to cook. For the chicken marinade, I started by adding a little bit of olive oil along with a pinch of salt and some pepper. I also added a little bit of paprika, half a lemon juice and some minced garlic. I added that to the air fryer at 200 degrees Celsius for about 17 minutes. Then I cut up some zucchini into some thin slices and added that on a baking sheet. I seasoned that with some salt, pepper and paprika. And then I added it to the oven at 200 degrees for 15 minutes. For the dressing, I added half a cup of dahi with 1/4 cup water, lemon juice, minced garlic, paprika.